Alright, let's finish up this piece here that we have. Get this camera kind of... I'm sorry when the camera kind of gets all folks. I get so intense in my carving sometimes that I forget I'm doing it in front of people. Alright, I have drilled my little hole through my hand. Okay? And I have taken my axe and I have cut it in half. And I've got... There you go. Look at that. Goes right through there. Okay? Alright. Now I'll glue that. Let me go ahead and finish this hand. Alright. Let me go ahead and... Well, there's my pencil. Oh. Alright. I'm just going to kind of thumbs over there, so we're going to make 3 of these. Boop, boop, boop. Doing the hands. Deep. Not too much pressure, just enough. Okay. We slip the little axe in there. And on this side, I'll have to glue that. Look at that. Okay, now I want to put a few little things in there just to indicate the buttonholes. Just kind of do that. I've got to clean this little dude up. But he is just about finished, and I'll put him in a little setting of pushed it out the other side. Well, once it's glued, like I said, it's gonna be fine. I got to get it glued, kind of pushing just like that. All right, let me wet him. Let you see a closer type look to him. Then I'll clean him up before I paint him. And I'll probably go through the painting process with you. Okay. And there is our figure. Got that old gruffy look. And I'll finish him up. See, I take my knife and I sharpen it and I get my piece wet. And watch this. You just kind of, look at that, just as smooth as can be. Just takes those pieces off like that. See how that does? Just kind of go around it and just sort of just do that. Like over in this area, you just kind of, because the wood is wet, it doesn't, you know, kind of clean it up. Like right, look at that. Look at that, look at that. And there is our carving from the past. Now, if I want to put, I can put the heels of the shoes on him and all that stuff, but that's not all that important to me. That isn't, you know, we're not looking for authenticity. Or I tell you what, my words are authenticity. But there is your piece, your little wood chopper. Not very pretty, and I can actually see through that hole. You know, I can't, you can't, but I can actually see light on the other one where it comes out over here. Now, ain't that something? That's pretty amazing. That'll give character to him. Like I said, I'll clean him up, and we'll paint him. And I'll put some logs around him and stuff, and I'll show you. We'll have a nice little finished piece here of the wood chopper. That is amazing. Just look at that. Look, see my knife? It can just, look at how far it can go in there. Look, look. Look at that. Ain't that something? Ain't that something? It can go all the way through. That's why I'm talking about bad spots in the wood sometimes. Those are the areas that will all of a sudden break on you and maybe break a large piece. It could break the whole side of the head off right here. If I put pressure on it, it'd split it all the way up there and down there, in other words. That's just it's just a defect in the wood, yet it adds, you know, look at that. Putting my whole knife, that's 1 3/8 inch blade, so it goes all the way across the face like that. Pretty neat, really is. And that's where you hit some of those things, and that's where it your piece can crack. But you don't come upon that very often. Do I ever get upon that and see that in such a way? So there's our little wood chopper, and I got to clean in between these legs a little bit. But that's our piece, one of our carvings from the past type carvings. Okay, well, that's our project. Thank you, and God bless you now. And this has taken about a week and a half, 2 weeks to even complete, in other words. But it is, you know, it's just taken me longer, of course, but we'll get it done as we go about. Okay. God bless you now, and thank you for being a part of it. God bless now.